All right. Hey, Pisces. So, you guys, I just want to first of all, I want to apologize because I posted that I was going to have these reads out last night. Didn't get to it. So, I was able to put it together today for you. I apologize. Anyways, this is a separation read, and there's going to be no 30-day intention on it just because um, I feel like there is a level of communication between you and this person. So it could be any dynamic, marriage, long-term commitment, never together, just um, it could be any dynamic coming through. So you're going to resonate with this with the basis of the energy I pull. I'm going to go back and forth with this oracle card as to what is happening now, and then kind of interpret it with what comes through. With that being said, if you guys do not resonate, check your moon, rising, and Venus placements. And then if that doesn't stick with you, cross watch your person's read, because the energy is going to be like so fluid that you would probably resonate cross watching your person's read. So card number 10, colorless angel, is coming through here. And I feel like with what's going on here, with just the depiction of this, and I'm going intuitively, not off the book, but I feel like somebody's just not able to show any emotion. You know, it could be that they say a bunch of positive things, but their actions don't align with it, you know, or it could just be that you're really questioning, does this person even have any emotion? They're done. I'm done. You know, I just feel like there could be not a lot of emotion left to embody the connection. And that's where you guys feel that you fall short on this connection. So I'm going to pull each energy, with Scorpio being on the left and the energy, the person on the right that you are dealing with. So Scorpio. I'm taking those two because they came out first, and I'll just put those two right there. I feel like that's applicable. All right, so Scorpio, you're coming through with the Queen of Coins and the Strength card. And with this energy right here, I just feel like it's like, you know what, no matter what's going on with this person or the dynamic of this connection, really what you're doing is you're going to put yourself first. That's all you can do. You're not going to wait around for anybody. I do feel the Strength card is coming through to show that you do have love and compassion, and you want to support the situation that's coming through. But you can't do it all on your own. It's a two-person thing, right? So you're still going to continue to take care of you and yours. You want to hold on to it, but you're not going to make that your life's mission right now, just because I feel it with the Queen of Coins, you could have kids, you could have a job, you could have just all this other shit that you got to deal with. That basically it's like, I want to hold on to it. I do, but I'm not going to force it. And if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be, right? I just feel like that's your energy. I can only do what I can do, and I can't force anybody to make connections happen. I can't force anybody to want to evolve, right? You guys could be seeing repetitive numbers, 888. It's out the gate. The person that you are coming through with is embodying focus. So the 8 of Coins is just saying whatever is going on here, it's almost like this person wants a lot to happen within their life. All right. The 7 of Cups, it is a depiction of options and having this and that, but I feel like this person's main focus right now is opportunity. Okay. So the person that you're dealing with is, they're focused on money. That's what it is. They're focused on money more so than the dynamic of their relationship right now. So you guys could click along well, but they're more focused on the material aspects of the world that's going on around them than they are relationships. Now, it's not to say that they don't care about you. I almost feel too like if you're embodying this Queen of Coins energy, it's almost like you could be giving this person a run for their money. And because they're so focused on trying to energetically align with you, you're not seeing that come through with their personality. Like, oh, you say you like me, but you're not giving me the time of day, right? So what is the past? The past, we have the Magician card. the Knight of Swords, and the Chariot. All right. So what I feel with the past energy that's coming through, um, here's what I feel. I feel like you guys, I don't feel like you guys are a couple. Okay. What I feel is you're manifesting the connection to be more than what it is. Okay. Um, it's like you guys meet, and I feel like there's quite a dynamic here, right? I feel like you guys actually do embody the same type of energy, working, focused on money and just wanting our comfort and stability. But I feel with the Magician card, it's trying to manifest more out of the connection so that we can move forward, right? It could be too that you guys have verbalized wanting to move the connection forward. So it's like not only are we thinking about it, but the verbalization of it, and wanting to move forward, and maybe even thinking with the Knight of Swords that it's going to move forward, right? So you guys could just meet, things are taking off good. We're manifesting everything really clearly, and it looks like it's going to move ahead. So let's see what happened. Why did this disappear? All right, so here's what I'm feeling with this energy. So why, what happened? What causes separation? So we have the Six of Cups coming through. It could be that children are involved in the dynamic on both ends. That doesn't alleviate a lot of room for you guys to make time for each other. Children could just be something that's centered around both of your guys' lives with work. We have children, we have work, and it's like there's a lot of potential here. But there's really, it's almost kind of like this. Here's what I'm feeling like. Why did we even meet if we're so busy that we can't actually embody the connection? So we have feelings, but not enough to show through, right? And it's like you'd think that, you know, if somebody cared for the other one, we'd be putting in a little more time, a little more effort. But it's almost like there's just confliction, and I don't feel like kids are going to be in the way here. Absolutely not, you guys. What I feel is we're not making time for each other, and it's almost like the connection just kind of disappears before it actually even gets started, because it's like, oh, I'm busy. Oh, you're busy. Oh, I'm busy. And then it's like we get stuck in this way of this is why shit's not working out for us to begin with. We're not making time for ourselves, you know? We're not making time for ourselves. And I feel with Death card coming through, it's just there's a transformation that needs to be done. With Death card, it's almost like this. If we're not making time for each other, screw it. You know what I mean? I almost feel like you guys have a dynamic connection here, but it's like, here's what I'm going to say. I almost feel like both parties are lazy when it comes to trying. It's not lazy. It's not that you guys are lazy, but it's like I work, family, house, cooking, cleaning, blah, 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 going to work, coming back. And it's almost like it's like we have no energy left to put into dealing with another person, honestly. You know what I mean? And two, it's like the dynamic is also so new that if you have children and they have children, we're not bringing it together because of children. And it's like too new to do that. So, you know, it's like I can't have you over because my kids. And I don't know why kids are coming out so prominently, but I just feel like children are a big factor. So we can't hang out because you have kids, I have kids, and we can't, you know, we can't do our thing, you know, because it's not... I'm not going to say professional. It's just, it's like, it's not commendable, you know, to just, it's like, I want to get to know you and I want to bring you around my kids and stuff, but we're too early to do that. But then there's this other dynamic of, you know, I want sex, I want love, I want the TLC, but how do we establish that? And I feel like there's a huge, there's like a huge boundary here that just makes, it makes you guys are not putting your time into this connection. That's all I see, is you guys are not even trying to put the time into it. You're not even trying. I feel like there's attraction. I feel like there's a mutual level of respect. I feel like there is a balance here, but you guys aren't even trying to make time for it. You know what I mean? How does this person feel about you? The Ten of Swords, they potentially could be thinking that it's over with. Here's what I'm going to say, with your Scorpionic behavior, you're moving forward, no matter what. So to me, the Hermit card is not supposed to be a secretive card. It could be too that you're making this person really go into this self-reflection. You could have even brought something up like, hey, how are we supposed to get to know one another when we're not putting the time and effort to see that? So it could give this person a self-reflection type of thing. But also too, I almost feel like this person could be, how do they feel about you? As the Hermit is somebody who's going within, likes your alone time. You know, they look at you as somebody who's not really proactive. All right. And it could be coming off as sneaky behavior. I don't really know about, I don't know anything about you. You don't know anything about me, but I feel like it's both of your guys is bad. It's almost like this person's kind of pulling their energy back because they're afraid they're going to get hurt because y'all are not communicative enough, you know? Where does this person see this going, or where do they want it to go? Where do they see it going? We have the 9 of... So basically this person is looking at this as one big old melting pot of blah. The reason why I'm saying that is because you guys do not communicate. You guys are not communicating. This, I do feel like this connection is way too new. All right. It's way too new. And it's almost like you guys have this attraction. You have that. It wouldn't even be coming through in this read, you guys, if I wasn't talking to more than 1 or 2 people. Okay. So you guys are obviously attracted to somebody here. But there is a huge, super huge red flag of we're not going to try. So what the fuck is going on here, really? The 10 of Wands, where do they want it to go? Where do they see it going is done. Like, it's done. Too many blockages, too many roadblocks, not enough emotion. You guys are not caring about each other. You're not putting the time or the effort. And that goes on both ends. And this person is just really looking at this like, if you're not going to try, I'm not going to try because I'm not going to end up getting hurt, you know? So I feel like we're dealing with 2 really lazy people. And you guys, I'm going to tell you this. I'm a Scorpio. And I don't feel like this is a reflection of my current path, but I'm going to say I have been guilty of this in the past on my own thing. I'm just like, if you're not going to show me that you're interested, I'm not going to show you that I'm interested. Even though I'm attracted to you, you're attracted to me. If you're not going to find the time to put forth the effort in me, I'm not going to find the time to put forth the effort in you. And I do feel one thing that Scorpios can all resonate with is the mirroring behavior. We mirror each other, and we're only going to give as much as we get. You know what I mean? So let's see what the advice is for this connection. The advice. All right, Scorpios. The advice. So some of you guys, some of you guys are just going to avoid the pain, the hurt, the loss before it even comes to this catastrophic Tower moment. Okay. We're just going to walk away from it. You know, your advice is, you know, if you feel like it's going to lead nothing to but a Tower moment, then walk away by all means. Some of you guys, I do feel that when you walk away from the connection and the dynamic as it sits now, you are going to be walking in towards a new beginning. All right. And I feel like it could be with this person or without this person. Very much so. All right. And we are going to pull a potential outcome for all signs. So for those of you going through this dynamic with a Cancer, we have the 2 of Swords. So being at an impasse, I feel some of you guys, you're just like, it's too much of a 2 of Swords. I'm just, it's like I can't see it. You know what I mean? Some of you guys are just like, I can't see it. Can't see it happening. So we're just going to leave it. With another Scorpio, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So I do feel like that is showing that it can be worked on if that's what you guys choose to do. With a Pisces, we have Strength card. So I do feel like for those of you who are hanging on to the relationship because you do feel a deep connection, it'll prove to come out in your favor, but you got to have that strength. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the 7 of Pentacles. So healing and manifestations coming through. I feel like after some period of time, it is going to reignite. You guys are going to come back together just when everything stops being busy. With Virgo, we have the 6 of Pentacles. So you're going to see some balance and equality come to the situation. And I almost feel like it's like once you walk away from it, that's when everything starts happening, you guys. With Capricorn, we have the Ace of Cups, so a re-ignition of a new beginning. With Gemini, we have the Seven of Swords. So some of you guys are like, nah, not dealing with it. It's been too long at this point. And I'm not feeling it no more, right? With Libra, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So it's going to prove to be really fruitful once you guys find the groundwork for you guys to move forward on. Aquarius coming through as a judgment, so it doesn't matter. You're going to walk away from this, but it's not going to be over with until you guys fulfill the karmic situation. And the karmic situation could be positive or negative. All right, so I feel like this is all too innocent. It's just like lazy behavior. So it's almost like this. No matter how far you go away from the Aquarius, it's not going to be over until you guys finalize the karmic situation. Aries, we have the King of Swords, so I feel like that's going to prove to be fruitful. You guys are actually going to be able to talk about why and why there's such a huge stagnation. Let me put it that way. With Libra, we have the Four of Cups, and I feel like that's a depiction of missed opportunities here. So yeah, maybe just let it go so that we're not hanging on to it. And then with Aquarius, we have the Magician card. So I do feel like you're manifesting the connection back, all right, with the Aquarian energy. So I'm going to pull some initials for you, Scorpio. And just remember that this is the important aspects and the initials are just the side piece. So we have U coming out, Z, another U, G, V, E, and L. All right, Scorpio, you guys, I love you so much. I really, really do. I do hope this is not going to be the most exciting read, but you know what? I feel like we all go through a bunch of non-exciting moments in our life. And unfortunately, we have these interactions with people that we actually do feel a huge connection with. But laziness is going to be one of the hugest factors, and it's because of everything that's happened to us in our past, that leads up to this just I'm going to say ill desire to want to even try to start something new because we want to avoid heartbreak. And I feel like this right here, the colorless angel, is coming through wholeheartedly on both energies. I feel like there's nobody's even it's like there's no oomph. And I don't feel like it's just because it's this one person. I feel like this is just how things have been, just because, hey, we meet and everything's great, and you might go out one time, but then it's like trying to connect that energy back together, and sometimes it just seems like it's just more hassle than it is worth. So I'm gonna leave it there, you guys. I love you so much, and thank you guys for supporting my channel and just being here. Take it easy.